It's a new vlog, it's a new day. And I'm feeling gay. Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is sponsored by our friends over at Geology. We are gonna tell you all about them in just a bit. If you would please hit that like button, leave a comment, and I know many of you guys watch our videos in passing, but it really helps us out whenever you hit that subscribe button. We would be forever grateful. So we're gonna keep walking and get on with the vlog. It's a new vlog, it's a new day. It's a new dawn, and I'm feeling gay. Okay, that was beautiful. I am so tempted to say, to start every vlog with like, it's a new dawn, it's a new vlog. Like, it just works so perfectly. We need someone to commission that so that we can use it at the start of every vlog.
If my face is showing up extremely red, it's because I am a pubescent teen and my face broke out significantly bad for the last month and a half. So I've been putting retinol on my face every night in globs, I say, globs, because let's just melt my face off.
If we should all be so lucky to be pubescent teens again. Actually, no, that sounds terrible. Yeah. I don't ever want to be a teenager again.
So, I'm finally getting my skin cleared after what feels like forever.
Well, you look great to me.
I feel like a red tomato.
It's a good thing I absolutely love tomatoes and had 2 of them this morning for breakfast.
As you guys remember from the last vlog, I recently found out that I enjoy painting. This is the first face I've ever painted, and it is extremely hard. It's very, very hard to paint a face. So it may end up being an abstract.
I love the colors though.
That's like a nice way of finding something nice to say about something.
No, I mean, I think the face looks great. It's way better than what I could do.
This is my great-grandfather. His name was Paul, which is where I got my P from. PJ.
Fun fact, yeah, the P in PJ is Paul.
His name was Paul McKay. He was a mean man. And very scary in real life and in this picture. But he was a very hard-working man.
Aww.
And he was the one that bought the farm that I grew up on, the McKay farm.
That's so cool.
So.
It is currently the middle of winter and the kiddos are playing outside. We actually just had the doors open, letting the warm breeze in. That is winter in Tennessee for you. However, I can't even be bothered with that right now because, like we mentioned, this video is sponsored by our friends over at Geology. If you remember, hi guys, art project in process. If you remember, we partnered with Geology last year. We still use their products every day. We are absolutely obsessed with them still. So that's why we're really excited to be partnering with them again. So for those of you who don't know, Geology is an online skincare company specifically for men. They are great for if you were someone like me who had never had a skincare routine before, didn't even know where to start, felt overwhelmed at all of the options that were out there, because Geology makes it so easy to find the right products that work for you, and then they ship them right to your door. So how it works is you log onto their website, you answer a 30-second diagnostic quiz about your skin type and what are the results you want to see from a skincare regimen. You upload a photo of yourself directly to the website, and then in a couple of seconds, they match you with their products that are best for your type of skin, for the results that you want to see. PJ and I are both regimen number 26, so it's very easy. We just get those products in, we actually use the same ones. The neat thing about Geology is that the whole skincare routine is only 4 products. That's for day and night. So again, that goes back to Geology just being very simple, very straightforward, and very easy to follow. And again, for someone like me, that is very essential. This is our skincare routine with Geology. In the morning, we wash our face with the everyday face wash. They give you 2 bottles of those so that you can keep one on your counter by your sink and then one in the shower so you don't have to run back and forth. Also very important. After that, we do 1 pump of the Vital Morning Face Cream onto our forehead and cheeks. And then at night, it's the same thing as the morning. We wash our face with the everyday face wash. Then we put on the Nourishing Eye Cream underneath our eyes. And then lastly, we use the Repairing Night Cream the same way as we did the morning face cream. A little goes a long way, so just put a little bit on your fingertips and then rub it evenly around your face. So all together, we absolutely love Geology. Cannot say enough great things about it. I think that you're gonna love it too. Right now, we have an amazing discount for you guys only. All of the information for that is in the description below. Be sure to check that out. Once again, we wanna say thank you so much to Geology for sponsoring today's video. And like I've said before, I feel like more than ever, we all deserve just a little bit more self-care. All right, that's all. Bye-bye. So I just joined PJ out at the land.
About 20 of the trees that I had planted were pulled up out of the ground. I have no idea what that's about.
At first, we thought it was the kids, but it's not. Because there's no way they could have pulled 20 trees up by themselves, so that's frustrating. You really want to go in? I think that water's really dirty. We didn't bring our swimming trunks or anything. Hmm?
I think it's not that deep.
Well, guys, why don't you feel it with your hands and maybe you can put your hands in the mud.
Look at that. And move it. Look.
Yum.
Daddy!
You are?
Yeah. Like, see if it floats and sinks. Hey! Oh my god. Dad, this is incredible.
Bye. The kiddos are playing in the mountain runoff water that happens whenever it rains a lot at the land. We really want the land to be a place for them to escape to and like get dirty, and it's okay if they get dirty and get muddy and just like go crazy and run wild outside, because our house in town is like literally right in the middle of town. We don't have a huge yard, so they can't really do that there. However, them like being dirty and super muddy and just getting stuff all over them is something that I'm like mentally having to get used to. And I know that sounds so crazy because like kids are supposed to have that fun and all that, but we don't do that back at home because there's really no place to. And we just bought the cottage at the end of last year, holiday house here out at the land. So now we finally have a place for them to like come inside when they get dirty and to wash off, which we didn't have before we bought holiday house. So anyways, all this is like new, and I'm having to like adjust to the fact that it's okay that they get dirty because they're just kids and that's what they're supposed to do. I was watching a TED talk this morning about how kids don't play outside as much as they used to anymore, and I felt so much shame and guilt about that because I feel like our kids don't play as much outside either, unless of course we're out here at the land. But they said kids go to school for 5 weeks longer out of the year today than they used to. And before, way back in the olden days, kids would play outside for like 2 hours a day, which is crazy to think about. They would do like half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the afternoon, and then they would have an hour for lunch, which they could run and do whatever they wanted. But nowadays, whenever kids are playing outside, it's usually on a manicured field, and you know, they're dressed in uniforms. So there's like parents and people cheering them on the sideline. So everything is very structured nowadays, and like the talked about how good outside play is for kids, and that like hunter-gatherer societies, kids would literally be outside from the early morning until the end of the day just playing, and it talked about how good that is for their social skills and their motor skills and all of these amazing benefits. And I started feeling all this shame and all this guilt, and so I'm putting what I want to happen into practice right now, and the kids are like covered in mud, extremely wet, but they're having a blast, and I feel like that's what it's all about. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I just wanted to share that because that's on my mind today, and I'm feeling good about it. So here we have PJ, the artiste, as he would say.
My name is Piaget Mackay.
Piaget Mackay.
He looks like a zombie.
No, he doesn't.
Painting eyes is very challenging. Painting skin tone is very challenging. Unless it's a naked body. And then I somehow excel.
Well, I think you're doing great. I think it looks great.
It's Freaky Friday.
Well, it is 2 p.m., which means coffee time in the middle of the day, quiet time in the middle of the day. This is one of my personal favorite times of the day. It's like the time where we can relax and compose our thoughts or do some emails and recharge for like the next couple hours, because after this is dinner prep and finding something to do for the kids. Little sis is choosing to spend her quiet time on her iPad today since she has all but given up on nap time, right sis?
No.
You want to take a nap?
No.
You want to go night-night?
Mm-mm.
She like can't even be bothered to really answer me. So while PJ is painting, I'm in the kitchen making some cinnamon oatmeal banana bread with some month-old bananas that I've been holding on to
And
in the freezer, because I didn't know that you could freeze bananas, but PJ said, because he noticed they were going black, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm saving those for the banana bread. But because he knows me so well and knows that I wait to do everything, he was like, well, you need to put those in the freezer until you are like using them that day. So that's what I did. And I mashed them. I think that they're like a little bit more like watery than they would normally be. Oh well. I will post the recipe to the oatmeal cinnamon banana bread that I'm making if it turns out to be good in the description. So here we go. It's the return of an era. PJ is, where are you going?
I'm leaving.
He's leaving me.
Going, guys.
His better things going on.
I am, after taking like 2 months off, a month off, working on the flip house, the Reno house, cottage number 2. house before holiday house.
The house in town.
I'm going back over to start working. I still have so much to do over there, and it's never gonna get finished. Unless I go do it right now. So I've got my headphones.
I know, it's been so nice you being home in the middle of the day the last month. It's kind of like, I feel like it's like a holiday break.
Yeah, it started before Christmas, right? I haven't been over there really. I have had some contractors working, but everybody went, on holiday break and have not been back over. So I need to go over
and go work. Okay. Well, whenever you get home, there'll be some nice, delicious, warm scrumdiddlyumptious banana bread waiting for you. Make me proud. Okay, the banana bread is in the oven. We have like an hour before it's ready. I wanted to kind of talk about something that's been on my mind lately. I just got back from my mom's house and we had a chat because unfortunately she is not very happy with me right now. I was over at her house the other day installing her bed. I did not end up getting it finished because she got home before I was able to finish it and she wasn't feeling well. She felt very sick to her stomach. Me and the kids had to leave and give her some space to recover and lay down. It was a long story, but basically I did not get the bed set up in time. She was out of town and asked me to do it, and I didn't make the time to do it. Life kept getting in the way, as it does with 3 kids and businesses and things like that. So unfortunately she's not too happy with me, and it's kind of weird because I'm not used to having those types of conversations and like feelings with my mom. As you guys know, we're super close. We don't ever really fight that much, but it's kind of something that I touched on in a blog post that I wrote last week, where I apologize for not being able to respond to all of the correspondence that you guys send us, whether that's email or DMs or comments, but most specifically the mail that you guys send to our P.O. box, like the gifts for the kiddos and the books and the sweet letters and, you know, you guys telling us your stories. And I used to respond to every single letter that people would send in. And I loved it. I loved talking to you guys, and I loved learning about your stories. And like I would tell PJ and we would talk about it. Like we just got a postcard from someone in Portugal, and that's so crazy. It's so crazy that we're receiving mail in our little tiny town in Tennessee from people all over, and we feel so blessed. But I wrote the blog about just apologizing that I feel like we just don't have the time that we used to. And you know, that I think that's what happens whenever you become a parent. Certain things take a back seat and the kids come first. And I think that's kind of where we're at right now in the season of life. And I feel like no matter what, someone is going to be disappointed because unfortunately there's just not enough hours in the day. And I tell PJ all the time, I feel like by the time the kids go to bed and we still have a little bit more work to do, it's like all of my bandwidth is used up and I have no more energy left. And he feels the same way. I mean, he's over at the flip house, like he said, right now working, trying to get that finished so that we can start on our land project. I think it's just more so about being a parent. And you know, this is year 2 of being parents, so we're technically still new parents, and we're still trying to navigate having 3 kids and just doing life in general. And I think that that's just, it's the reality of it. I think that's how life is going to look for us for the next couple of years. I know me personally, I just have to work just a little bit harder to get the things accomplished that I want to get done during the day, and start saying no more, I think, to things that we just can't do. So I hope you guys understand. If you guys write to us, we may not always respond, or at least we may not respond right away. However, we do read everything you send, and we appreciate it so much, and the kids appreciate it so much. So thank you guys so much if you've ever sent us something We are so grateful for you, and we feel so blessed to have you guys in our lives. So that's all. For some reason, that was on my mind today, and I just wanted to get that off my chest. So thanks for listening. Okay, the cinnamon oatmeal banana bread is out of the oven. I'm going to cut it and see how it tastes.
Yeah.
You want to try some with me?
No, I want this one.
You want this one?
Yeah.
That entire piece?
No, I mean like this, all like this.
Moment of truth. Here we go. Okay. It's actually really good. Blow on. Thoughts? Not good?
It's good.
Oh, good. I think so too. Yum. Okay. Posting this recipe in the description below.
Finished with brown. I need that. Dad, guess what? I made just for you. Guys, you guess it.
A seahorse.
No. Guess again.
A regular horse.
No. Guess again.
A monkey.
No. It's something else. It has 4 ears. Oh.
A dog.
Yep. It's a Jolie.
Ah.
Dad, look at that Jolie.
Aww.
I drew it just for you.
It's so good.
I am back over at the Flip House. I came back over here yesterday for the first time since, we'll call it my holiday break, because I pretty much stopped working over here starting in November, December. But I'm back over here. I am demoing this hallway, and by that I'm taking down the paneling. It's a slow process because I am knocking the nails into the studs behind this so that I can take it down without damaging it, because I have plans for this paneling at the holiday house. So I'm gonna take all this down and then bring the trailer over and load it up. Yesterday when I was doing that, there was a pile of nails and I stepped on one, it went through my boot. I shared it on Instagram, so I'll share it with you guys now. And I'm gonna talk to you guys about the importance of cleaning up your mess as you go, especially when you have boards that look like that. Because that's really not fun. It's not fun whenever one of those goes through your boot into your foot. It's no good. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope I don't end up with tetanus. And then another fun thing that I found yesterday is, if you guys remember, there was like an old phone box in the wall right where this stud is cut out at. So right here. And when I was cleaning up yesterday, I found 2 old photos in the wall. Look how cool this is. I actually think that this is the house. It used to have a front porch just like that, and that's the siding. So I really think that was it. And then here's the other photo that I found. So cool. I just got over here, so I'm gonna get to work. Hope you guys are doing well.
Right now we are taking a freezing walk. It is so cold, but we need to get out of the house. So we bundled up and we are taking a walk. Whew, freezing. Are you cold, sis? Well, sis isn't cold, but I am.
Like both ways?
Look both ways.
And if I go across, let's do it.
Let's do it. We're heading to see PJ right now at the new Flip House. He is starting to work on that again. Oh my gosh, I'm so cold. But it's a beautiful day, so what more could we ask for, right, sis? We're home. It is so cold outside. Like freezing.
Look what I found in the wall.
Well, what a nice surprise. My mom just pulled up across the street looking cute.
Where did you get those scooters? I love them!
This is the end of the vlog. However, it's not the end, but it's the final scene.
This week was a doozy of a week. I think the reason why we called the video Drop the Ball is because we felt, well, more specifically, you felt kind of down about dropping the ball with your mom.
Mm-hmm.
She really needed the bed put up, and last weekend was just so crazy. We just didn't, I guess, make time to get there to do it before she got back. She was out of town, and she was expecting to come home and be able to sleep in her bed because she's been in the cottage for a week and 2 weeks, a month now, and has not really gotten very good sleep because her mattress was on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And so dropped the ball there. Kind of a down week, especially for Thomas, because obviously he loves his mama and all of that. So
yeah,
kids were good this week. We did get to spend some time at Holiday House, which is nice. You guys know how much we love going out there. It is Saturday night, so the video is pretty much finished that you guys are watching now, and then this will just get added in before tomorrow. But
yeah, we're late night filming. The kids are in bed, and we are sitting down to watch something new on TV, but we need recommendations. So if you guys are watching anything good, we've done Fate, which is the Winx fairy saga. We've done Bridgerton. We've done Sabrina, Emily in Paris.
so what are you binging right now?
Yeah, let us know because we need something new. So leave down below in the comments what you're watching.
We're watching, what is the one on Apple TV that we're watching?
Oh, Servant.
We are watching that currently, but
Season 2, we love Servant.
it comes out once a week, so
We're not
we need
used to
something that we can binge and
We need seasons. So we can just escape to every night with not having to wait an entire week. We're impatient like that. But we're also ending the week kind of in not feeling too great tonight.
well, I'm back to normal now.
Well, PJ has like a migraine all for like 24 hours, which you guys know he gets from time to time.
Not as often now that I've increased my water,
That's good.
but yeah, I do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Anyways, I think that's about it, y'all.
Yeah. We're gonna go
We're
watch
gonna-
something.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys in 1 week. We have videos premiering, airing, whatever you want to call them, every single Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We do live chats during the premiere, so hopefully we will see you there. We love to talk with everyone and catch up. It's like our weekly catch-up time. We love it, so hope to see you guys there. Goodbye, y'all. Good night. See you later. What is that? What is this? What is that? Is this a TikTok trend? I've never seen that before.